What's up, YouTube? It's Nathendo145 back again with another game review video after a while. This one's going to be on, judging by the title and what you see, Kirby's Dream Collection for the Nintendo Wii. So, I got this game as a Christmas gift last Christmas, and I actually do like what it has to offer. It offers six retro Kirby games from the NES, Game Boy, SNES, and N64. And it also offers some challenge stages using the build engine from the past Kirby game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, on this console. And the challenge stages are really fun, in my opinion. I think of it as Kirby Superstar, essentially, where there's a ton of mini games and stuff, and there's some challenge mini games in Kirby Superstar, which is on here, of course. But of course, it's a lot different. There's some, like, how do I say this? Some mini games that involve Kirby using certain attacks, like a sword, a parachute, and a ton of other things, which make the challenges really fun, in my opinion. And there's a ton of combat with enemies, such as Waddle Dees and such. It's just a lot. And there's even some Kirby's history on it, which has some things that are, funny enough, unrelated to Nintendo. Just history that happens, at least in America, I think. But it also gives history about Nintendo systems, starting from 1992, of course, when Kirby first originated, and then going all the way to 2012, as that's 20 years for Kirby. Because it also tells us about the systems that each game is on, and all the systems in general, as pretty much every Nintendo system has a Kirby game at this point. But yeah, all the main Kirby games, or all of the spin-off Kirby games, all the Kirby games, at least in America. And we get it with the systems too. Each year there's something said, as a Kirby game is released almost pretty much every year at this point in 2012. A Kirby game is released pretty much every year at that point. So the 6 Kirby games that are on here are, if I can zoom in, so just give me a second. Sorry about that, I paused it so that I didn't knock my camera over, or so that you don't see that. But the games that are on here are Kirby's Dreamland, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Dreamland 2, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dreamland 3, and Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. And funny enough, the NES and N64 are the only systems where there's only one Kirby game on those systems. But if I had to choose a favorite out of these 6, out of the bunch of 6 here, it would have to be Kirby's Adventure, because I really like the idea of the copying abilities, and I'm surprised that in Kirby's Dreamland that's no such thing. Because in Kirby's Dreamland, the inhaling is kind of useless. It's kind of useless until Kirby's Adventure, where it actually served a purpose, copying the abilities from the enemies he inhales, which I find really cool. And that's used throughout Smash Bros, obviously. Every single Smash Bros game since Kirby debuted in the one on the N64. But Kirby's Adventure is basically just Kirby's Dreamland, but it's in color, and it adds that copy ability, of course, and his inhaling actually serves a purpose. So, this game actually is supposed to come in a bigger box, but just I didn't get that, unfortunately, but I don't really mind that. But eventually I'm going to want to part this with a replacement big box. The even more unfortunate thing that I recently found out, I didn't know this when I first got this, is that this game is actually supposed to come with, just like the Mario and Zelda anniversary games on the Wii, it's supposed to come with a soundtrack for the franchise. But unfortunately, they did not include that in this, which is, definitely unfortunate, but I could find a replacement, especially since I do a lot of eBay stuff. So it comes with the manual and the average stuff that it comes with. If I can get these out. Kirby, if you like Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition, it offers 2 more Kirby games and Mario Party 9. The 2 other Kirby games on the Wii, by the way. And then Club Nintendo. And then this is what the disc looks like. Has a bunch of these Kirby characters on it, similar to the design on the book for Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition, where it shows all the Mario characters, or of Mario, how he looks throughout all the games, through that on the booklet on the Wii Limited Edition Mario. Which this is essentially kind of like the idea of where that comes from, you could say, because it has a bunch of Kirby games on it. But this is not originally a game like Super Mario All-Stars, as that originated on the Super Nintendo and was just remade from the Super Nintendo game on the Wii without Mario World. But this is even better, especially since Nintendo had never done this with Kirby, and it includes 6 games and not 4. This includes 2 more, so yeah. And a lot of these games, I mean, all the games on the Mario compilation you could have gotten on the Wii Shop channel, or you could have gotten Mario All-Stars plus Mario World on the Wii Shop channel, but with this, you just can't get the Game Boy games, as handheld doesn't exist with Virtual Console on the Wii. Only does the NES, SNES, and N64s. So if you were a person who wanted to purchase the games on the Wii Shop channel, the only Kirby games you could do that with here are Kirby's Adventure, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dreamland 3, and Kirby 64. And it's funny to me why Kirby's Dreamland 3 was on the Super Nintendo instead of the Game Boy, especially considering the other 2 games were on the Game Boy. So if you were to do home console stuff, it just feels weird because only the 3rd game is on a home console for Nintendo. But hey, it doesn't really matter. But that's my review and my thoughts and my explanation on Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition for the Nintendo Wii. Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so that you get notified when I post videos. And I'm also planning to do, hopefully, a Minecraft series for both advanced and beginners. For those that watch my channel and are interested in starting playing Minecraft, be sure to follow that series if I do it. I will make details about it if I do. But make sure to follow my channel. We're almost close to 900 subscribers. We're at 889 at the time I'm filming this. So let's hope we can get to 900 and then eventually 1,000. I'm going to be really happy if we get to 1,000, and I will be unveiling, if I get to 1,000, I will be unveiling the information for a series that I'm doing this summer, which will definitely be happening this summer, even if I don't hit 1,000 by then. But you'll just find the details early if you get us to 1,000. So hopefully we can get to that point. Subscribe to the channel and have a good day.